Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never clicked on one of my videos before and this is your first time visiting my channel, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now, all my messages are twin flame related. I'm a twin flame myself. So if you've been guided to this channel for whatever reason, it could be to help you on your twin flame journey in some way, and I really hope you find the answers you're looking for here. Hello to my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to subscribe. It truly means a lot to me. And thank you for everyone for your likes, for your comments, for your shares. Everything helps the channel to grow. And I cannot tell you all enough how much I appreciate each and every one of you. No matter how big or small your contribution to my channel is, even just hitting like does make a huge difference. So thank you all so much. So I hope you're all doing really well in this 1111 portal energy. We're now into the 12th here, and it was actually 12/12 when I was going ready to record this. 12/12 on 12/11, and so I'll speak to you about that in a moment. Let's do what I always do, calling in my divine protection for myself and for you watching at home. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask that you surround my children, my dog, my home, and myself in a golden bubble of God's protective light at all times, as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home, and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you so much. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay. Let's get going. Let's clear the energy. Okay, so a lot of information to share. I've actually got a few videos now. For those of you that don't know, I have another channel which I'm going to be focusing on doing short channeling. So that means I'll be bringing through channeled messages from the angels, from the ascended masters, anything that has to come through from higher dimensional beings and things, the Pleiadians, the Atlanteans, things like that. And this channel is going to be purely for my twin flame readings to help you align with your masculine energy. So this channel is going to be purely for readings, and my other channel, which is called Cosmic Coalesce, it's in the description box below this video. You can follow that channel, and that over there you'll get there will be healing sessions being uploaded, there will be light codes coming through on that, but also I have got a special channeled message from St. Francis of Assisi, who's been coming through in the last 2 days into my meditation. So I've got a message coming through from him. So that will be getting uploaded onto my other channel at Cosmic Coalesce. Because I'm just trying to, because I don't want to sort of convolute this channel too much with too many things. And I'm just trying it to see how it works out. But that's where I'm going to put my channeling and I'll be doing either healing or the light codes tonight. I'm not sure which yet, but maybe we'll see how it goes. So I can tell you all, this 1111 portal is the most powerful energy I have felt. in the last 3 years of me being on my twin flame journey in this lifetime, since I met my masculine. And actually 11/11 was an anniversary for my masculine and I, the anniversary, our 3-year anniversary of our very first date, which we knew nothing about our twin flame journey at that point as well. But we met in 2021 for our very first date on 11/11, and the rest is history. So we never spent our anniversary together, but we were very much together in the 3D, but we were very much sending lots of love to each other, and he understands the date and he knows how important it is to our journey, and we certainly shared a beautiful meditation together. It was nice to connect with him, and just a nice way to spend. It was a much nicer way to spend our anniversary. Although I'm sure we will make up for not being with each other on our 3-year anniversary eventually. But yeah, that's for those of you that don't know that. Some of you do already know that's the first date I had with my masculine was on 11/11. But it was just an amazing synchronicity to add to the long list of other synchronicities. So yes, this has been the most powerful energetic. It's the most powerful energy I felt in 3 years. And I don't know about anyone else watching this. Feel free to share your comments if you feel called to. Any other readers out there who feel that they had the same. It was just, I've hardly slept for the last 2 nights. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly divine masculine life force energy. And I actually saw a dolphin in my meditation earlier. Sacred breath and sound, life force and communication coming through. Now this is the energy I've been feeling so strongly. As I say, I've barely slept for 2 nights. The energy has been off the charts for me. So many visions, so much coming through, so many energies. I just feel there's a huge, I'm just trying to think of the right words to say it. It's like, I feel that there's some sort of mass recognition from the masculines. Now, a lot of people thought, oh, 11/11, I'll hear from my person on 11/11. It doesn't, some of you may have heard from your person yesterday on 11/11, and I really hope you did, or you may hear from them in the coming days. Yes, you may hear from them in the coming days, but for some of you, your masculines were just aligning on 11/11. So that means, what I mean by that is, any masculines who were in their 2 of Swords energy and weren't sure, should I leave, should I go, should I stay, or should I go now? They're just trying to think, should they leave the matrix behind? Should they step fully into their divine masculine power? And I feel over the last few days, and yesterday in particular, in 11/11, some of them have literally had to jump. They've had to jump. They've had to take that leap of faith because they knew it was now or never. So I feel for many of you, communication is going to be coming in from these divine masculines. If you haven't already heard from your divine masculine in the last couple of days and yesterday in 11/11, it's coming in. And also the really powerful energy of so many masculines right now who are preparing. They are preparing. They want to get it perfect. Now, I know if you're watching this and you're thinking, I don't need them to be perfect. I just need them to show up and tell me that they love me, tell me they miss me, tell me they're ready to offer commitment. But it's not really about that. The masculines have to be fully confident and ready before they can come in and move into any kind of 3D union with you. If you've healed, you're already in union with your masculine in the 5D. Then when you come into that 3D union, that reunion energy in the 3D, it completely aligns. Now, when that aligns through all the other dimensions as well, that's powerful energy. But the masculines have to be completely ready for that step. Your souls are already in union if you're healed. So you need to remember that you're already with your masculine. And in the higher dimensions, you're already with your masculine. Some of you married to your masculine. Some of you, just in long-term commitment. Some of you, living with your masculine in higher dimensions. But the 3D is the densest energies. And those are the hardest energies to break through. And I know from my own experience over the last 24 hours, I've been transmuting deep emotional waves and ways of feeling coming from the masculine energies right now. They are dealing with a lot of emotions over you, Divine Feminine, but also with having to leave behind situations they thought was for their highest and greatest good. All the things they've amassed for themselves in the 3D. If they thought they'd got themselves to the highest ranking position in a company, being like, the finance executive or whatever, and then they're realizing now, this isn't for me anymore. I've worked for 20 years in this company to get to the highest point, and it was all for what? Because I don't even want to work in finance. I don't feel right here anymore. I want to go and live my dream of working and going and visiting animal reservations around the world and helping, heal the environment, whatever this is. I'm just saying, these masculines are now realizing that everything they thought was their reality is fake. And there's a lot of emotions. Yeah, the twin flame card is right behind the divine masculine card. There's a lot of emotions and sadness. Sadness because they've hurt you, divine feminine, but also sadness and grief because they're having to jump. They're having to take that leap. They're having to jump. And I feel the 1111 portal is definitely pushing a lot of masculines to move out of that stuck energy. As I say, many of you will hear from your masculines. You might already have heard from your masculines, and in which case that is amazing. But there's definitely a lot of masculines who are just aligning right now. They're aligning with their 3D unions with you. And they're grieving the loss of 3D lives. But they're preparing. I just keep on hearing they're preparing. They want things to be perfect. They want things to be perfect. So the river of blessings, releasing the constraints. That is exactly what I'm feeling from the masculines right now. Now, not all masculines, because some masculines are further on than others. So there's some masculines who are at the point where they know they're on their twin flame journey. They know they've got a purpose. They know they have a purpose with you. Some of them are already living in their purpose. You just don't know it. But some of them are finally releasing those dense energies of the 3D. And as I say, I know, and even now I want to take a big deep breath because I have been transmuting like crazy the last 24 hours through the masculine energies. So, and maybe some of you watching this, you might have been doing the same if that's part of what you do. I mean, I definitely, alchemizing is definitely something that I do, and I feel it strongly. But this has been the most intense, as I say, the most intense portal energy, even more powerful than the full moon energies or new moon energies for me. This has definitely been the highest, the biggest mountain to climb for me, but there's been a huge shift. There's been a massive shift. And when I was asking Archangel Metatron, just as I was closing out my meditation earlier, I said, what else should I tell the collective? What else should I tell the Twin Flame Collective, Archangel Metatron? He says, tell them all is well. Just shine. Just shine bright. This is all you're being asked to do right now, Divine Feminines. Shine brightly, because all is well with your twin flame connection. Everything is moving exactly as it should. All is well. Just keep shining brightly, okay? Tell me a bit more here, please. Yeah, conflict and unrest. So this is, your masculines are definitely, now I feel there is, actually that reminds me, this morning I saw a young woman, dark hair, kind of tousled and messy, like she hadn't brushed her hair. This sounds, I don't mean this to sound rude, but she looks like someone who hadn't brushed their hair for a long time, or it was just like matted, and I felt bad for her because she was she was like this, and she was all like, she had her hands over her face and she was biting her nails, and she was like, her eyes were wide and her hair was all messy, and she looked like she was losing her mind, but she was really anxious and upset. It reminded me of Poison Ivy at the end of one of the Batman movies. It could have been Batman and Robin or something. And she's sitting in the asylum, and she's pulling the petals off the flower, and she's going, he loves me not, he loves me not. But you could tell she was kind of, she was sitting in a trance like this, with her hair all messed up. And Uma Thurman's role in the movie, and that's what this young girl I saw the vision of today. And I do feel that a lot of the masculines are dealing with that. They're dealing with karmic energies who could be kind of losing their mind over the masculines finally making a decision to walk away from their connection with them. And for many of you, this has already happened, but I feel the karmics, everything the karmics have been sending out to the Divine Feminine, it may be, I just feel there's a lot of karmic energies right now who are trying one last ditch attempt to cause conflict for the masculines. And I feel like with we're coming into the last week or something of Pluto in Capricorn. So I think there's probably going to be some last ditch attempts, you know, from karmic energies to hold the masculines back. Yeah, fear and victimization, living in lack and loss. And I do feel like a lot of the masculines do fear that as well. They fear that leaving their comfort zones is going to put them into a completely different energy, and they feel that kind of lack and loss around leaving the 3D matrix in some way. But I also feel that they're being made to feel that kind of fear as well through the karmics that they're attached to. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. But this is what the energy is coming through as now, because this is what I feel. This I feel has been past energy. This I feel is past energy. This hostilities, the lack, loss energy, and this, you know, the releasing constraints. So look, releasing constraints, conflict, and lack and loss. I feel this is past energy. I feel that the masculines have dealt with this, and they've made, because I do feel final decisions. Yesterday, the 1111 portal pushed masculine to make final decisions. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. And I feel this is now the energy the masculines are sitting in. Hidden knowledge. This card was sitting on the table. So Akashic records, silent understanding. So I feel that. And I only know from my own masculine that he fully understands what this is about now. He fully gets it. He fully understands what this entire journey is about. And for a lot of masculines, they do understand that now. And they're just not telling you they understand it yet. Because as I say, I feel this energy of they're preparing. They don't want to leave anything to chance. Like they just want, yeah, she knows. Clarity, planning, releasing the illusions. Exactly, planning. See, they're planning. They're seeing through all the illusions of 3D. And I feel this 1111 portal, the ones that were stuck, have finally been given that final nudge, you know, and in a nice way. I feel like they're finally been like, do you know, if somebody's been sort of standing on the threshold and they're thinking, oh, I want to go, I really want to go, oh, I know I'm meant to be with my Divine Feminine in there, but I just don't know if I can step over that last threshold. I feel the Divines kind of went, well, time to go. Because I do feel that 1111 portal energy has done that. Because I felt the biggest shift in energy. in my entire 3 years so far of being going through my awakening, or at least my biggest one in this lifetime. Let's see. Anything else here, please? Anything else? And then I'm going to pew. So the circle of eternal joy. It says timelessness and the dance of life. So the masculines are remembering now. They're remembering. They're remembering their connection with you. It's limitless. It's timeless. There is no limit on. It's like they're almost understanding now about divine timing, which I know people get really frustrated with divine timing, but I feel that the masculines are seeing this now. For many of them, they're understanding. The ones that thought, oh, I'm out of time. The other night I did a message about Beauty and the Beast energy, where there was a masculine panicking, am I too late? Am I too late? Am I out of time for this? And yeah, that's what I'm just about to talk about this actually, and it's right here on the bottom of the deck. They're now understanding they have got time to feel vulnerable. They have got time to work on their healing and their emotions before they rush in. And they have to be, you have to understand your masculine. For some of your masculines, they've never had a love like this before. And there is no love like twin flame love, let's be honest. All those times you've thought you've been in love in the past, it's nothing like this. You can love your kids, you can love your good friends, you can love your sisters, your brothers, your parents. A twin flame love is like nothing you've ever experienced before. And for many masculines, they're understanding that now. But they also have to get that strength and courage to be able to open up. So opening the heart, deep connection and water blessing. So this is emotions. And I feel the more the masculines open up, the more the masculines open up about their emotions, the more they're getting blessed with more and more wisdom and strength and courage and blessings. So that's what kind of happens. The more you have the strength and courage to step in fully into your faith and surrender to the journey, it's like the more you put your faith and trust in the journey, the more blessings you get. Deep emotions, showing unknown feelings, past life influences coming to the surface. So again, the masculines remembering. They are remembering their lives with you. They are remembering their past lives with you. Infinite mind, awakening the consciousness. Now, it's strange that card says portal, because as I said, that's what the 1111 portal energy I feel has done to the divine masculine consciousness overall. It's pushed them to open up emotionally. It's pushed them to step over that threshold. It's pushed them to step away from any illusions in the 3D. It definitely has created a huge shift in the twin flame collective for sure. Building your world, creation, expansion and networking. So this just tells me the masculines are now understanding they're part here of a team of souls, or a specific group of souls are here to do a certain job, a certain role in the new earth. And for a lot of the masculines are figuring that out now. They're figuring out that their role is to step up and continue on with the vows they've made. You know, because they may have been one of the group of souls who was here right at the very beginning, who promised to work through all the densities of the matrix in order to raise the vibration of the overall consciousness of Earth again, and it's all about bringing humanity back to that collective consciousness. And this masculine may be one of those souls, or part of that team of souls here, because it's just when it's got building your world, it makes me think this masculine is an old soul who knows now they have a very important purpose here, helping with the healing and ascension of Earth, but also with the healing and ascension of humanity. So tenderness on the bottom. So this masculine has definitely been healing their inner child, this group of masculines. So wisdom, yeah. So learning to live through joy, art and music. Now this is very, I'm just getting a very Grecian feel from this as well. And the white roses here at the front, very, very pure energy. I mean, a lot of these masculines are remembering their past lives. That's sort of Grecian energy coming through with they could have been Greek gods, Greek goddess energy, but there's definitely something here about music, art, creation. They were definitely here to bring joy and peace and love through creativity of some kind. Oh, and I forgot the songs just when I'm saying that. Miracle jumped out. The songs that came through was Bon Jovi, I Will Love You, Baby, always, and I'll be there forever and a day, always. Another song that came through, now what was it? There's another song that came through just before I hit record on this. Now what was it? Help me out here. Help me out, help me out. It'll come back to me in a moment. I'm not going to chase it too much because I want to keep going. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? This masculine was an ancient soul, ancient wisdom. They're unlocking ancient wisdom. And on the bottom of the deck, innovation, new creation. Yeah, there's something about this masculine or group of masculines that I'm picking up on. Yeah, earth magic, fearlessness and removing all the obstacles. These masculines are very important here to the new earth. I mean, all energies, all souls are important to the energy of the new earth. But some masculines have a very specific role. Yeah, healing the heart to heal towards abundance. It's going to annoy me, that other song. Hopefully it'll come through before the end. I'll get, I'm not going to make this too long because I've got to go and do a few other messages. But we'll get, I think I'll just check the time. And we might get a bit of few tarot on it. I'm going to get, where will I get some, yeah, deep emotions on the bottom again. I mean, I definitely felt it. I mean, as I say, I've been transmuting those deep emotions for the last 24 hours. Okay. I'll do a few language of light cards just to find out what the energy is here, and then I'll get because there's definitely been some sort of because of the portal energy, I'll find out what's going on with the masculines regarding the higher dimensions, and I'll get a few tarot as well. So soul name, I love this card. This is, the masculines are now figuring out who they are. It's like remembrance. Sorry, my hair is still soaking from the shower. It's like remembrance. Now, when you find out your soul name, now this isn't your past life names. This is your soul name. The name your soul was given at time of creation. And for many people watching this, if you haven't found out your soul name yet, it's a good thing to do during meditation, find that out. Because when you call yourself that name, you're effectively giving your soul. You're giving your soul its identity back. Your soul's obviously lived through many lifetimes and it's been known by many names in different form. But when you call it by its original, when you say out loud, I am, and then you say your soul's name, it's amazing how quickly you feel your vibration rising. It's like your soul just zings with joy. And for a lot of masculines, they are now figuring out exactly who they are. Ancient souls who made their work on earth here a priority. Heavily protected. This is, you know, this is part of a team of twin flames here who have been on this planet for a very, very long time. Let's just put it that way. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. Soul writing. Oh, it's an interesting card. Soul writing card tells me somebody could be about to write something very creative about the awakening journey. It could also be about to write something to do with their soul's journey. But this also tells me this person's figuring out their story in general. They're figuring out their soul's story from start to finish, which is a beautiful thing. This is so, when your masculines come back, they're not going to come back the same masculines you knew them as. Obviously, they're still going to have the essence of the masculine that you know, because they're part of you. You're always going to have that familiarity, but you're going to discover a lot more, because anything that you can't remember about your soul's path, your masculines, because the masculines do tend to retain a lot more of the memories once they come back online. And I'm not sure how it works, but I certainly, when I aligned with my masculine inside of me, my past life memories and stuff started to come through a lot more strongly. So there's definitely a lot here to do with, you know, being aligned with your, so the masculines being aligned, your masculines starting to remember their soul's path. So wellness, so the masculines are definitely going through this sort of kundalini. For some of them, the kundalini is taking effect now, but for some of them, they're just actually going within. They're meditating, they're taking time to really focus on, yeah, they're working with light beings right now. They're working with their star ancestors, they're working with the Pleiadians, and they're working with the Venus energies. You know, anyone at all that's coming through. The Arcturians especially are ambassadors of the new earth, so they are really helping the powerful souls that have been here carrying out this mission for a long time for Earth. They're really here to help them get over that final hurdle, nourishing the Earth. Yeah, these souls are part of the healing journey for Earth. They're part of the healing journey for Gaia, and those beautiful light beings are all here to support the souls on their journey. For many of the souls here, they are from some of those other planets, you know, star systems, and they're just being supported by their family. So soul's journey, exactly, they're helping these masculine energies with their soul's journey. And bear in mind, when they're helping the masculines, they're also helping the feminines, but the more they help the masculines, it helps the divine feminine to align even more and to remember more as well. So it all works hand in hand. Okay, give me a couple more, then I'm going to get a few tarot, and then I'll get a gateway of light. And if I've got time, I'll get a message from the masculines. So divine, just as I got a message from the masculine, the divine masculine card came out. So we've had double confirmation. This is a divine masculine energy read. So they're definitely coming through, making themselves known. So alignment, yeah, wow, 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 wow. Look at these cards. So the divine masculine came out. The divine masculine card came out. Then right behind that, the soul love card came out. So this is their understanding, their soul's journey, their understanding. They're here as a soul to bring, they're here to bring unconditional love to Earth. They're here to seed the light of love into Earth. because love heals all. It heals you, it heals the earth, it heals everything around us. Love. And the masculines are now understanding, but they're also recognizing the soul love between you and them, because they're now moving into alignment. Yeah. This 1111 portal has aligned the masculines here. It's given them greater insight. It's put them, if they were staying blinkered, a lot of masculines, they're awakened, but they try and stay blinkered. It's almost like they know what they should do. They know what the right thing is to do, but they try and stay blinkered to the process. Like, I'm getting all the signs, I'm getting all the synchronicities, I'm getting the dreams, I'm getting the visions, but I'm just going to, you know, be stubborn and go, I'm not playing. I'm not taking part. But eventually they have to uphold the vows they made. They have to uphold the vows they made. Now, not just to you, Divine Feminine, because ultimately you're both on separate missions. But you're in separate missions, but your mission is carried out by both of you because of the frequency. But then for many of you, you have to come back together, because one of your other missions, once your frequency has begun to heal and help those around you in the collective, the other mission is to come back together. But the masculines now understanding they have to align. They have to align with their masculine and feminine within themselves as well. Excuse me. A wee confirmation burp. Thank you for that. Okay. So, manifestation. Yeah, I was definitely, and visualization on the bottom. This is powerful magician energy coming through here. Yeah, and look. It says, nothing has gone wrong. And that's what Archangel Metatron's message was. To tell the Twin Flame Collective, all is well. Just shine bright. Just shine bright. That's all you have to do right now. Keep shining brightly. Yeah. And listen, keep listening to your inner voice. Keep listening to that inner voice, because that is the only voice of truth. Yeah. The inward revelations by listening to your inner voice. That's where you get your truth. That's where you get those revelations. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I actually need to get some tarots, but I'll get a couple just to get the overall energy. Although today the overall energy was the Central Sun card, so I just got this again. Manifestation and Soul's Journey wanted to come out, so there's definitely, because I got the, when I did the, over my other channel as well, I do like the collective card of the day, and sometimes my guides give me an actual card, or sometimes they'll show me a deck and I just shuffle it and I say, what's the collective energy today? And today they got me to choose this deck, which I'm about to use just now, just because they got me to take it out this morning. And I thought I'll shuffle it and see what's come out, and the Central Sun card jumped out. So there's a powerful energy of manifestations coming in, abundance, great success, that Six of Wands energy. So let me see here. Let me get this. Just give me some overall energy through the tarot, please, and I'll get a Gateway of Light card to finish. Overall energy from the tarot for this Divine Masculines I'm picking up on here. I'm seeing clocks. So this is all, as I say, I feel the masculines are understanding now. They don't have to rush. They've got, like, it's not like a, when I say they don't need to rush, they don't need to rush back to you, Divine Feminine, but they do need to be relieved of their duties, is what I'm hearing. I know that sounds a strange thing to say, but they have to step away from, wow, They have to step away from their 3D matrix lives. Now, this doesn't mean giving up their families and kids and stuff like that. This just means they're having to be able to balance both their 3D responsibilities and their spiritual responsibilities here. Because a lot of these masculines are hierophants, they're teachers, they're guides, they're powerful spirits. Powerful spirits? They are powerful souls. They could have powerful spirit guides around them, just because when I say something, it usually means something. And the King of Wands wanted to come out as well. So I feel this is action. But yeah, the Five of Pentacles, there may have been a feeling of lack. This is just what I felt. The masculines they're having to, I feel they're being pushed here. They're being pushed. They're being pushed. You have a spiritual mission here. You are way more than what you think you are. You're not just, excuse me. You're not just a stockbroker. You are not just a plumber. You are not just a dog walker. You are not just a solicitor. You are not, whatever this is. You're not just, a call center worker. You're not just a car salesman. They're saying you are so, so much more. You are a genius. You are a teacher. You're a guide. And I don't know what that was. What on earth was that? Just when I said powerful spirits. Yeah. Everything you've been investing in, everything you've been manifesting in the 3D is not what you're actually... Yeah, everything you've been manifesting in the 3D will ultimately always bring you to this point. Because it's not going to ever fulfill you. And that's what I feel. The masculines are now understanding that everything, that's kind of what I was trying to say at the start. They're understanding that everything they've amassed, everything they've invested in or manifested in their life up till now in the 3D is leaving them like this. It's a feeling of being completely unfulfilled. Ten of Swords. For many of them, they feel completely betrayed by their decisions. They feel completely betrayed by the life that they have been led to think was the life that they're being betrayed by the 3D is what I'm saying. They're being betrayed by the Matrix, thinking that their life had to be a certain way. Conforming to what was expected from them, maybe by family, by partners and things. They feel betrayed by that now. They know that's not their wish fulfillment. They know everything that they had when they were with you, Divine Feminine, was their ultimate wish fulfillment. And look at this, the Death card and the Four of Wands. They know they have to make those changes. They have to move forward and transform their lives. Because this is their wish fulfillment now. But they're preparing, they're planning, they're getting it right. They don't want to come back half-assed, Yeah. They're taking time to fully understand the journey. They're being enlightened. Yeah. They want to see everything from your perspective. They've spent so long, in this defensive energy, refusing to see things from your side of things, because they thought like, oh, I have to. Oh, I've only got another 2 years to go, and then I can retire. I can have early retirement, and then I'll have, enough money to travel. And yes, and by that point, you'll be probably a lot older. You'll probably be tired. There's so many different things here. and this person thought was their reality. But in reality, you are their ultimate happiness. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. You are everything they thought that they had themselves in the 3D. With nothing compared to the life that they can have with you. Yeah, double ace. Wow. Ace of Pentacles followed by the Ace of Wands. Divine timing. If you want this, it's there for you, but you need to see things from the higher perspective here. And I feel that's what a lot of them are doing. Okay. Give me one more and then I will... Queen of Wands and King of Wands out here now. So you don't have to be fire signs. They're just saying this year both in your passionate energy, daring, adventurous, ready to take on the world, take on those challenges. Tell me what's coming in here. Three of Cups and Queen of Swords. So the masculine could be kind of hoping that when they return to you, you're going to be more in your Queen of Cups energy and not in your Queen of Swords energy. Your Queen of Swords energy is a good energy to be in when you've been in separation, because you're very wary of the masculine's return. You want to make sure they're in the best energy. But the Six of Wands tells me they are coming in with good intentions, but I'll just double check. I mean, I feel they are. The Hierophant, yeah, they're coming in with good intentions. They want to offer a new beginning. They're going to speak the truth to you. Yeah. Four of Swords. They're silent right now. They're healing. They're going through the changes. They're going through this death energy. Yeah, they're dealing with conflict. It's simple as that. And I feel that's a lot to do with their own... They're dealing with closing out those karmic cycles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, and there's that Magician energy. Wow. Look. They're just chucking the cards everywhere now. Oh my goodness. That was the Ace of Cups. It just flew out of my hand. I told you they're stepping into their Magician energy. And remember we got the manifestation card. Oh. They're manifesting love with you. They're manifesting this opportunity with you again, Divine Feminine. So I mean that's all four aces out here on the table, by the way. I've just realised that all four aces are out here. And so, I mean, as I say, this is just the overall masculine energy I'm pulling on right now. This can be for some of your masculines, not all of them, but the Knight of Cups in the bottom as well. And I split the deck on the Star and the Three of Wands. So that's the energy I'm feeling. These masculines are planning, they're preparing to come in here, and when they do, it's going to be a really healing, beautiful event. Yeah, the Chariot. When I split the deck. So the masculines are planning, they're moving forward. But there's just, I feel they had to just close out the last of those karmic contracts. So can I get them a quick shuffle? Actually, I did shuffle them earlier, but give me a Gateway of Light card for the energy the masculines are in right now. They're definitely finding an inner peace. I mean, as I say, as I said at the start, I feel they're kind of grieving the loss of their 3D lifestyles, but they're also understanding that they've been betrayed by what they thought was, yeah, karmic board clearing. I just stopped all of a sudden there and I looked down for some reason, and it's generally for a reason I do that. Energetic clearing, rewriting. Now, remember I told you I got the soul writing card. This masculine was this group of masculines here were figuring out their soul's journey, and this is like rewriting your story. Yeah. Living your truth. I'm going to take that card out, and there's that, yeah, and I was feeling that as well. Sacred inner peace. The masculines are figuring out, they're almost like they're rewriting their soul's journey and not including the 3D matrix life. Yeah, sacred chakras, tenderness and sensuality. And I do feel this is the energy that the masculines are moving into. They've been conflicted, they've been dealing with a lot of energies pulling on them, trying to keep them in that constant state of stuckness. But I mean, I never get any of the Two of Swords or Two of Wands energy on this table tonight. They're not stuck anymore, they're just planning. So Anunnaki, light codes, energetic shift. This is definitely what I felt. This is definitely what I've been feeling. A huge energetic shift happened. New information coming in, end of a karmic cycle. So that is exactly what I felt. And it's the biggest shift I've felt yet. For me, anyway, personally. Dealing with the masculine energies and the collective, that is definitely the most powerful shift I've felt so far on my journey. Akashic Stargate, aligned with your purpose, at the crossroads, no wrong path. This is it. The masculines are understanding now they can't go wrong again. They're aligning with their purpose. They're aligning with you, Divine Feminine. We had another card of alignment in that deck as well. Give me 2 more cards here to close out this reading. 2 more cards here, please. So, Shambhala initiation. It says retrieving to recruit. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. It says retreating to recharge and trusting in the process, Dharma. I do feel that's the energy the masculines are in. They, you know, that 4 of Swords, they're finding that inner peace. Yeah, there's going to be, I feel, mass communication coming in from a lot of these masculines. Higher heart activation, dropping their shields, divine love, your heart is now healed. Yeah. I do feel there's going to be mass communication coming in. The Divine Matrix, it says interconnectedness, synchronicities and God incidences. Yeah, I feel this is what a lot of them are dealing with right now. A lot of signs and synchronicities coming through from God. Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, and conscious manifesting. So again, that manifestation energy coming through. Give me 1 more, please. Give me 1 more. It's 2 more. 1 more, please. And I'm going to go and figure out what that noise was. So, stellar gateway activations. So, infinite potential, manifestation, vortex. Again, that infinite potential and the manifestation coming through. Powerful, powerful energy coming through here. These masculines are not just online. They are online. They are on job. They are already manifesting. They're already manifesting their way into the new year. So what I mean by that is, for some of these powerful masculine energies, their purpose is to manifest things in the new earth. And I feel they're already doing that. Crown chakra upgrades. So that's what I have for you. This is the masculine energies right now. And as I say, it's been very powerful energies the last 24 hours. I'm still recovering. But thank you all for watching. I send you all so much love. All the details you need from me are in the description box below this video. I hope you find the details in there helpful. There's ways to contact me, and by the way, I'm still working through my list for my readings, so bear with me. It should be done by the end of the week. I'm getting there slowly but surely. And if you're interested in beautiful jewellery, check out Otter Spirit website. The link to their website is below this channel as well. You can click on the link there and get a discount at checkout just for being one of my viewers. And for they're a great small business selling beautiful jewellery, crystal healing jewellery, but also they help the Wild Otters at Monterey Bay. So check them out if you feel called to. And thank you to everyone who's been placing orders for Otter Spirit. They're truly grateful for all the love you guys give them. So thank you so much. On that note, let's close out in prayer. God bless you, your home, your loved ones, your pets, and God bless your unions to come in very soon in the 3D. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for this time together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste. I was going to say something else and I thought, no, that's fine. Bye, love.